Hello and warm greetings. Time to present you the English news. At least 26 militants were killed in an airstrike on gathering of the Taliban insurgents in southern Ghazni province. The local officials said on Wednesday that the airstrike was carried out in the vicinity of the rest of Dar district. Provincial Governor spokesman Muhammad Arif Nouri said the airstrike was carried out late on Tuesday night and a score of Taliban insurgents and local leaders had gathered in a meeting. He said at least 26 insurgents have been killed and more than 20 others have been wounded in the airstrike. The anti-government or militant groups, including the Taliban insurgents, have not commented regarding the report so far. Ghazni is among the relatively volatile provinces in southern parts of the country, which borders some of the restive provinces in south of Afghanistan. The Taliban insurgents and militants belonging to the other insurgent groups are actively operating in some of its districts and often carry out insurgency activities. The latest airstrike and Taliban gathering in that district has been carried amid ongoing counter-terrorism operations against the Taliban and other insurgent groups in the restive parts of the country. Meanwhile, a key commander of the Taliban group was killed in an ambush of the Afghan National Defense and Security Forces in northern Faryab province. The 209th Shaheen Corps say the Taliban commander identified as Mullah Yar Muhammad was killed along with one of his companions in Khoja Sab's Purj district. The Shaheen Corps officials say that the ambush against him was laid late on Wednesday in Kosa Kala area of the district. Officials further added that 4 Taliban insurgents were also critically wounded and 2 AK-47 rifles and a motorcycle belonging to the insurgents were confiscated. The anti-government or militant groups, including the Taliban insurgents, have not commented regarding the report so far. According to the Shaheen Corps officials, he, who was also famous as Bismillah, was among the key commanders of the Taliban group who was actively involved in district and terrorist-related activities in this province. On fire kills 11 at a senior citizens facility in Japan. 11 people have died in a fire at a home for elderly welfare recipients in northern Japan. 11 people have died in a fire at a home for elderly welfare recipients in northern Japan, reported. The fire broke out late on Wednesday night local time and quickly engulfed the 3-story building in Sapporo on the island on Hokkaido. Japanese media say that 5 people were rescued. The cause of the fire is under investigation. That is it. Thank you for joining. Take care. Bye.